Am
Mm.
I, Martin, the only person on the planet who failed to understand that your character in Love Actually was a stand-in and not a porn star? For
No, I
years,
wish you had been the only person. I wish you were the only person. Everyone says to me, when you played that porn star in Love.
I
And so listen, not everyone can be wrong, right? I can't say you're all morons. You're all. If it was just you, I would say you are. Jess, you're a moron, but you are not alone. You are among 5 million people. So something in that clearly would made people think it was. But Richard Curtis, the esteemed writer and director of that film, for him it was very clear. We were stand-ins on an eyes wide shut type big budget film, and we were just two sweet normal people who fancied each other and would have these very innocent, uh, lovely old fashioned conversations while we happened to be half naked and I was squeezing her breast, sort of thing. It was that juxtaposition that was funny. But no, we weren't meant to be porn stars. No, I think if I mean I'll speak for myself. I won't speak for Joanna. I think you'd want your money back if I'd been a porn star on that. I mean, I think you might have felt shortchanged there.
No, I completely believed it. And by the way, being mistaken for a porn star is the greatest compliment that anyone could have. If
I know.
I was mistaken for a porn star, I would retire right now.
I
Honestly,
know.
you
I should
kindly
really have taken that.
warm your hands before holding the breast, which was very
It's
unporn
true.
star like, I feel like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too
I don't think
thoughtful.
they all
Way too
do that
thoughtful.
in porn world.
I read an interview that I think originally you said that you were always cast as like small time crooks, but then eventually stumbled into like the boy next door type vibe
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah.
And do you think there was something specific that happened that someone finally was like, no, he's lovable. He can't do crime. Or was there one role that changed your course?
That was it was Tim in the office. Yeah, it was that.
That was it.
Yeah, it was that show. Yeah, because that's where I became like properly well known, and yeah, and so that character was obviously a very nice sort of. He was a likable. He was the audience really. His function in the show was to sort of almost literally wink to the camera. On the audience's behalf. I think like he's one of maybe two sane people in that office, the other one being Dawn, who gets that it's ridiculous that all these characters are larger than life and hideous egomaniacs or whatever, and Tim is a fairly centered, grounded person who I think the audience all related to. So yeah, he wasn't a drug lord. So I think whatever it is that kind of whatever it is that is your breakthrough, if you're lucky enough to have a breakthrough in your acting career, I think whatever it is, people see you as that casts a long shadow. Whoever you are, there are greater people than me who I think that's also applied to them. Like however great you see this actor or this actor, you think you never forget that first time you saw them. Do you know what I mean? And that
Yeah.
can influence the way that you have seen them since. Like, oh, why is he doing that role? Because I want him to be a gangster now. Why? Whatever it is. So I think we all sort of have that a little bit. I mean, I've been quite lucky in that I have played some nasty bastards as well. But yeah, for a while, I think the combination of The Office and say Love Actually in quite close proximity made me look like an affable eunuch.